Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect, and stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty. Just some unreadable data. Not corruption. More like someone deleted it.
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
Professor Mornier, where are you?
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process.
That's the second time this month.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember?
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually... Well then...
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Mind telling me who you are?
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel. Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, feel free to look around as you like.
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it.
that message I just got. It's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first. Check this out. This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something. Watch the corner!
You got here quicker than I expected.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handled. Or just an innocent researcher. Huh. It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be, and what you're willing to lose. That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
the time for questions. Careful. Vivatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
None shall whisper.
Check this out. Hey, where's the fire? Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! You haven't seen anything yet. Drive safe!
One with the sound. None shall whisper.
That's all you got? That sucked. Oh. Woohoo! One more.
Keep it together. Last chance. One with the sound.
That sucked. Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Oh. Guess who?
None shall whisper.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet!
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger out.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling... Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her act...
Linnae's behavior is suspicious. But judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector. There must be another reason. Besides, it was Linnae who protected me from Hyvatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but we must... The Institute has poured, and as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. of...
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database?
You mean the breach that exposed a... Do you have anything else to add, Miss Lene?
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well... Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the Academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes, then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in the High Roy in time. I'll complete the mission, assigned by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the real Linnéa's liaison at the Academy. So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here.
And you want to be...
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be able to look... That being said, I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
Found it! It was hiding pretty deep. Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory. It's triple classified, disguised as regular system data.
Which means someone hijacked the department's equipment to make this.
Correct. I just scanned the device itself. It looks like a basic calibrator, but the inside is completely different. Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm frequency, just enough to make stuff designed from Exostrider tech lose control.
Stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
And here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remotely.
So, it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And, there might be some noise.
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
is why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right, starting now. Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me. Bad timing. One with the sound. Keep it together.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad we pulled it off in time. You got me. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Gotten a bit rusty. Stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without realizing it. Back in the day, I would have handled this in 28 seconds flat. Because the longest reboot time for the auto defense array is 28 seconds. Sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I noticed the Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used admin-level protocols. Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One from Hyvatia. The other 2 are unrecognizable. Just by, browsing the Academy forum. All right. I was once tasked to hack into the Institute's database and tamper with Hyvatia's calibration data. But I didn't change anything, just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to upgrade their encryption. That backfired, though. Got me flagged.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hyvatia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lehigh Roy ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then. Allow me to That's right! She's the Archives Administrator, responsible for indexing all the data here. A very
Hello, I'm Iris, the Retrieval AI of the Space Trek Archive. Miss Lene and Rover.
Determining exoswarm contamination threshold.
Iris keep flagging my thesis submissions?
Void Matter Storm Surveyor Amplifier Module Manufacturing Manual.
I think her filters keep mistaking your work for junk data.
How's it going on your... What I found were mostly things we already knew.
Time for a little nap.
It's just a dream.
Smells so good.
Such is that blessing.
Time for a little nap.
It's just a dream. Time for a little nap. It's just a dream. Oh, smells so good. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodian. And the victor is Gardathea the Knight. Today's story is the great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodian. And the victor is Gardathea the Knight. Time for a little nap. It's just a dream. Time for a little nap. It's just a dream.
If, as Lene said, The Fraxidus have infiltrated the Academy. I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
Oh, good to see you again.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume
The Fraxidus have contacts inside the Academy.
that's certainly surprising news. And what do you need from a school doctor like me? Or should I say, why come to me at all?
Because I'm still new to the Academy. Professor Mornier isn't around, and I have no way to judge if I'm passing the message on to the right person.
And you trust me?
You gave me a hint when we first met, didn't you? Saying welcome back. And besides, Chisa meant you didn't exactly act like that was our first.
Interesting theory. Though I'm not sure.
Not going to admit it. Fine.
Good to see you again.
Why do we have to pay for the food we developed ourselves?
Hello there. Can I help you with something? Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover? Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from the...
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College first-year student. Cross-referencing.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric Come on. Spectral analysis. You could just ask her for help. We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Oh, right! The Academy's dark side.
families. Hushed whispers, greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose? Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows, I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?